Oh, welcome one, welcome all to another edition of TGPW, the Guerrilla Position Wrestling, the most unprofessional professional wrestling in Fire Pro Wrestling. I, of course, am your host, the Swink Nick Swinky, and we are coming at you with part 5 of TGPW Presents Tag Team Madness 2025. And we are kicking things off here with this spot for a TGPW Women's Championship shot. In the ring, the native beast, Nyla Rose, and making her way to the ring is the reigning TGPW Women's Champion, the Megasis, Megan Bayne. So if you are a first-time viewer of TGPW, or you might have forgotten, spot for a shot matches. In a spot for a shot match, it's particularly one dealing with the champion. It's a match between the champion and a potential challenger, a non-title match where if potential challenger beats the champion in a non-title match, they would earn a TGPW championship match. So therefore, if Megan Bayne loses this match to Nyla Rose would earn a TGPW Women's Championship match. Therefore, she would earn a spot for a shot. So again, TGPW Women's Champion Megasis Megan Bayne, title not on the line here. But if the native beast Nyla Rose can win this match, she will get a title shot at a future date against the Megasis Megan Bayne. So even though the title's not on the line here, this is an important match for the champion. And an important match for Nyla Rose, the native beast, as well. As if she can knock off Bayne here, she'll get a title shot. But Bayne has proven to be seemingly unstoppable since winning that championship. This is Nyla Rose's only third appearance here in TGPW. And only her second singles match. She participated in the tournament to crown the inaugural TGPW champion. Lost in the first round to Steve Arndt in that tournament. You have to go way back to April 2021 for that one. Her next appearance would not be until May of 2024 at Take the Crown in episode 4, where she would team with Lady Shani Viperous and Ludark Shaitan in a losing effort to Riho, Goki Death, Lulu Pencil, and Command Bolshoi. A league of extraordinarily nice, gentle people, and just like that, I didn't even have a chance to get through my whole thing there. Megan Bayne with the victory over Nyla Rose. Well, the Fates Descent made short work of Nyla Rose there. Megasis Megan Bayne's finisher, the Fates Descent on Nyla Rose. There's no title shot for Nyla Rose, but someone will be getting a title shot at the end of this match. As here we go with the finals of the TGPW Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. It's the man called Sting and that spooky specter himself, the ghost of the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and their opponents making their way to the ring right now. It is the team of the urban sensation, C-Red, and the one, the only, the incomparable Steve Arrant. There he is. They are the agents of chaos known as the Power Hour. And as I said, this is the finals of the tournament here at Tag Team Madness 2025, and the winners will earn a TGPW Tag Team Championship match. Of course, the champions currently Hardcore Thunder, Neil Carrolls, and Thunder Horse. And one of these two teams will win the tournament and the #1 contendership for that future tag title shot. Macho Ghost and Steve Arrant starting this one off. Scoop and a slam and a quick cover gets a 1 count. So Steve Arrant, C-Red, Power Hour, they got here with victories over Kayvon Journey and Jason Powell. Joined them to betray them, aka the DWC, Detroit Wrestling Connection. And right away, Steve Arrant is busted open from those shots from the Macho Ghost. They also got the win over Kid Bandit and Dark Sheik. That was in the semifinals. Macho Ghost and the Stinger, they got here with their win in the quarterfinals over the team of Access, the TGPW champion Go Shiozaki and his partner Katsuhiko Nakajima. In the semifinals, they got the win. Actually, they beat Dark Sheik and Kid Bandit. My bad. I got it all mixed up. It was actually C-Red and Steve Arrant that beat the team of Arrow Boy and Violento Jack, the Compadres Extremos, Los Compadres Extremos. That's who they beat. It was Sting and Macho Ghost that beat Dark Sheik and Kid Bandit in the semifinals. My bad. Now that we got that straight, that's how these two teams got to the finals of this tournament. And we've seen Macho Ghost and Sting use that Scorpion Deathlock of Sting's to get both of their wins. The critical Scorpion Deathlock on the TGPW champion Go Shiozaki got them the win in the first round. The Scorpion Deathlock, I believe, on Kid Bandit, don't quote me on that, got them the win in the semifinal. Meanwhile, C-Red using the power of the punch, if you will. Those brass knuckles on his fist to knock out Kayvon and get them the win in their first match. And then Steve Arrant using the power of the testicular claw, if you will, to get the victory in the semifinal over Arrow Boy and Violento Jack. With that claw hold on Violento Jack to the top. The Macho Man elbow, but does not go for the cover. Instead, goes for a second one. No. Back to his feet. As you can see, Steve Arrant bleeding quite a bit here. Here comes the sushi roll. Those shots, that knuckle arrow, if you will, of the Macho Ghost. Busting open the forehead of Steve Arrant. That Boston Crab applied, but C-Red breaks it up. The DDT by the man called Sting. The Bulldog headlock from Steve Arrant. Down goes the Stinger. Irish whip. Misses the Axe Bomber. A headbutt from C-Red. C-Red with a running stomp. Right into the Gorilla Press Slam. And now raining down punches is the Stinger. Maybe trying to open up C-Red's forehead there. C-Red fighting his way out. Vertical suplex, no. Back elbows, though. Takes down a Macho Ghost. What is this? The power of the punch! But Arrant doesn't go for the cover. He picks him up. Setting him up for that elbow. The cover, the Macho elbow, but C-Red breaks it up at 2. Lariat turns him inside out. Series of European uppercuts. In comes the man called Sting. The side Russian leg sweep by the Macho Ghost. Sting sent into the turnbuckle. But Sting off the ropes now. Flying crossbody by the Stinger. C-Red breaks it up. There's a variation of the camel clutch by C-Red. Double team clothesline by the Power Hour. The self-proclaimed agents of chaos. And they definitely caused some chaos in the tournament so far. Went for the superplex, gets countered. But Sting thinks better of coming off the top. The hip toss by the Stinger. The rake to the eyes and a shot to the... I think that was low. Looked like that might have been in the lower abdomen, but I think he got him in the old yam bag region. The ding-a-ling. The twig and berries. The crotch. Got 2 count off the Macho elbow before Arrant picks out. Look at this. He's hulking up, Jess. Meanwhile, figure 4 leg block on the Macho Ghost. But Macho Ghost doesn't give it up. The backbreaker sets him up perfectly for the Macho elbow. Has Macho Ghost and Stinger won it? No. Steve Arrant breaks it up. Testicular claw on Sting. Meanwhile, C-Red and Macho Ghost going at it. The backbreaker on C-Red. Macho with the elbow once again. But no, a rope break saves C-Red. C-Red to the top. No. Thinks better of it. Instead, he makes a tag. Hip toss, backbreaker, cover, 2 and 2.9 kick out. Comes flying in, does Steve Arrant with that body attack. Tombstone piledriver by Sting. Double team, no. Arrant fights it off. Steve with the Bulldog. He gets up. Doesn't tag out, though. Macho Ghost is stunned. Spear, but Macho Ghost to his feet. Another spear, yes. This time hooks the leg. Gets just one before Sting breaks it up. Standing surfboard. stretch. You see that very often. Macho Ghost takes a moment to pause and pose. Backslide. I thought that was going to be it. Aaron taking the time to do a complete dance, and I think he wasted too much time there showboating. Maybe worry less about the sequence dance maneuver and winning the match. How about that? Focus on winning the match. How about that, Steve? What is this? Nothing fancy here. C-Red is just choking Macho Ghost across that middle rope. Listen, C-Red, we know he's not afraid to use underhanded tactics. We've seen him do that in this tournament itself, but also we know the history of C-Red. If you know anything about him, we know that he is not afraid to get his hands dirty, let's say, should the opportunity arise. Seen it with his past affiliations with groups like the ARC, Action, Reaction, Consequences. There's the Scorpion Deathlock, and I think that's it. Yes, it is. Steve Arrett not getting there to break it up. The Scorpion Deathlock gets the win as Sting and the Macho Ghost win this thing. And with that, once again, the Scorpion Deathlock proves to be the difference maker as Sting and the Macho Ghost, with the submission victory over C-Red and Steve Arrett, have won this tournament and are now #1 contenders to the TGPW Tag Team Championship. There you see it. The Macho Ghost and the man called Sting, your winners of this Tag Team Madness #1 contender tag tournament. And they have earned themselves a shot at the TGPW Tag Team Championship, currently held by Hardcore Thunder, Neo Carroll's, and Thunder Horse. And that is going to do it for this edition of Tag Team Madness 2025. And that is going to be another one in the books for TGPW, the Guerrilla Position Wrestling, the most unprofessional professional wrestling and Fire Pro Wrestling. And I have been your host, Nick Swinky. Thank you so much for watching. And we will catch you guys on the next one.